All right. Hopefully, I'm trying to see. I don't know why this stream is on my end. It does not look like it is projecting the screen. Are you guys seeing a just a white screen? This is kind of weird. Maybe I just need to refresh my stuff. Um. Oh, okay. There we go. Sorry, I just need to refresh it. But here we are again in the world with the huge castle. Let me just adjust my mic a little bit. Sorry if this is a little bit weird. But here we go. Okay, I think we're good to go. Everything seems to be in order, and today we're going to be doing a lot of progress on this big, massive build up here. If I'm going to join the video, make a server lobby, please. Yeah, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let's get situated here. We're going to be working on the left side of the castle. If you guys remember in the last stream, we worked on some stuff over here, but in between the last stream and this one, I did a little bit more. I actually constructed this tower up here, two of them, and then I put this middle tower in, which I'm thinking about changing in the future. It looks a little too similar to these side ones for, in my opinion. But yes, over here, last stream we worked on this stuff over here, and then we worked on this tower that goes up, and then what I did off camera was I came down here and I did this entrance over here and this tower going straight up. So all that has been completed, and this whole right side of the castle is all detailed out and basically done. So what I want to do is turn my attention over here to this side of the castle. Am I going to make a tutorial? Not on this. If I made a tutorial on this, I would never make another video on my YouTube again because it would take me so long. This is just a huge project. We're gonna build stuff down here. It's going to be a really amazing project. Hopefully you guys enjoy that, but I'm trying to decide how we want to lay out the rest of it. Do we want to bring it all the way around this mountain, or what? But over here is where we're going to be working today, on this side of the castle. And I know, don't worry, this looks like a mess right now, but I have a vision in my head for this side of the castle. We're going to have walkways and stuff here, buildings, towers, and some cool, interesting new addition here that we're going to try working on. So we're just going to give it a shot. I want to talk about the other plans for this area too. I'm planning on having kind of a ruined village down here and maybe some stuff in the water as well. And then if we look over here, this world was made using World Painter, so we have some stuff over here we could work on, but we also have this huge mountain over here, and I'm not sure. I want to possibly integrate it into this build somehow, but also definitely want to get a dragon in here somewhere. But hopefully you guys are excited. I'm very excited for today's building process. I'm just going to get my blocks ready, and we should do this. We should be able to get a lot of this done, honestly. I'm not going to build the whole castle today. We have so much that I want to do, but we're going to get a lot of this done today, I think, on this left side, looking at it straight on. But yeah, a lot of progress since the last time, and we're going to do, I guess, a little bit of a Q&A during this stream. So if you have your questions, go ahead and drop them in the chat. And Discord questions are going to be taken first as well if you are in the Discord. If not, there's a link in the description if you want to join the Discord. We do a lot of great stuff over there, even a build competition. If you guys want to join the build competition, there's a wizard tower building competition over in my Discord, and more details are over there. So again, link in description if you want to see that. And we're going to get building over here. Now, what are we going to do here? This is going to kind of be a strange little thing coming out. I think it's better if I just build it first, and then I can kind of describe what it is once it's done. It's gonna be kind of like a spiky little spiky thing, if that helps. I'm just gonna kind of work on this and hang out today, guys. So hopefully you guys are relaxed and comfortable because we're probably gonna be here for a little while working on this big project here. And we'll see where this takes us. This is a little too we'll just bring this one like that, a little too spread out. I think that's okay. We're actually gonna make it a little bit shorter, I think. All right, now let's add some detailing in here. Gotta make sure this thing looks correct. No, we want it that way. Add it. I can get in here. we go. Just adjust this. Yeah, so Q&A questions are welcome, and otherwise we're just gonna hang out and do some building. Let's try and oh yeah, I need the stairs under here to make it look a little bit better. I think that's okay how it is. I want to move this whole thing up against the wall actually. Let's go up to here. Here. Did it like that. That should be okay, and we'll just actually knock off even another block right there. Here we go. Let's see. That looks better. This is going to be an interesting tower design thing. We're going to have, let me just build it up and you'll be able to see. I'll do something like this. That. Blackstone bricks. Beautiful. Okay. So this is going to be interesting. It's going to have kind of some dangling pieces coming down, and we're going to see how we can make this look. It's going to be a little weird, and I saw this in a picture of some, I don't even know what it is. It's just, I think it might be a TV show or something, but I found it on Pinterest, and I thought this piece of the tower was really cool, so we're going to try and recreate it here in our build. And it's looking a little rough right now, but we're getting to it. Don't worry. Let's just add a little bit of this. Actually, no, let's get the shape done first. Let's try and thin this out a little bit now. We could just get some of these walls in here. Just do this. Good in between so that we don't have to make it one block wide yet. We can make it walls. Let's just do this, and we'll stack it 7 times maybe. Okay, that's coming together. And then we'll just do, I guess, stairs coming around here. And then we'll get some blocks coming under like that. Hopefully that looks okay. Pretty cool. That's kind of what I'm going for here. And then up here we'll even do more walls. If you guys have any questions about the build, if you haven't been keeping up, I can kind of explain what's going on here with our mega project build here. Right there is good. Okay, now let's grab our slabs out right here. And we're gonna have to bring it out a little more like that. Okay, let's do this. Then it's gonna have to be even bigger than I thought. There we go, beautiful. Okay, let's get stairs, some more stairs right here. Kind of the color palette we're going for is dark blocks and green with some stone and everything in there. We got some of the light blue as well. Just a pretty interesting palette here. But let's do this actually. Like that. These in here, and that should look decent. Yeah, I think that looks okay. We're just gonna have to add a couple more blocks on here probably. 1 or 2. Let's get a fence in here as well. Like that. Okay, and then we'll come down here. This will be like a little window. Get our glass out to do this. I kind of wonder what this build looks like at night. I mean, I haven't put any lighting into this thing at all, like lanterns or anything, but I feel like it might be cool looking at night. So maybe we'll just let's just do it. Time set night. Just see. Yeah, okay, it's completely dark. We're gonna just take that bat. Put that back to there. Okay, so this right here is gonna be interesting. Let's try and get the details in now. Let's do some of this around the sides. I don't know if we're gonna have too many windows in this thing. It's more of just a spike than an actual tower. We should do one here too though. Let's go all the way around with this. All right, cool. It's definitely interesting. I feel like this is still just a little bit large. Might have to move it over a couple. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's take this entire thing. We're gonna have to, this is a pain. I have to move this whole thing over just because I want to make sure this is good. Position 1, and then we'll go down here. I just want to make sure it's correct because otherwise it's gonna be annoying to have to fix it. And I just realized we're gonna run into some problems. I'm gonna just get rid of this whole thing and just move the tower first, and then we'll put that thing back. We're gonna have to come all the way down here, just about here. Move 3 blocks that way, and hopefully that didn't mess anything else up. Nope, looks pretty good. Okay, let's reattach it now. Something like that. Okay, that should be fine. And it should look pretty normal. Just get under and make sure. Yeah, okay, that looks much better. Now that we can take a step back and look, that's good. Okay. Now, let's just see what else we should put in this. Probably 1 or 2 more windows would be okay, I think. At least right there. And then off of the sides of it, I want to have more of these things, if that makes sense. So let's do like just this. It comes out to like here, and we'll do some slabs to try and connect these up a little better. Like that, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Just like that, and then this will be another one. Except we'll make it smaller. Hopefully this ends up looking okay. Let's grab the roof a little bit smaller this time. All right, okay, there we go. Oh, this is kind of complicated to try and figure out. I'm just going for some interesting things here. I feel like this is not, the angle here is not good. We're gonna have to try and fix this reattachment, but let's at least just build up this piece here, just to make sure it looks all right before we do anything else. And the green is our roof color all the way around, so we're gonna continue with that. And let's do this whole wall, fence, iron bar situation. There we go. And it should look decent. The only problem being we need to connect it somehow to make it look better. I think that connection point there is a little bit weird as well. How did we do it on down here? This is where we did it. Okay, it just needs to be thicker, I think. That's the problem. Right? That's what happened here? Yes, that's just a like much thicker one. Okay, let's do it like this. That should beef it up a little bit. Yeah, that's much better. And then this one is gonna need some weird attachment points. Let's keep out the glass. We're gonna need it a lot, I think. But how is everybody doing? Thank you for coming by and watching this stream. It's really appreciated. We're gonna just have some fun. This project is just a very big project, taking a while, so streams are a good way to get a big chunk of it done, and enjoy the time live, and you guys get to see the behind the scenes of this type of stuff. This is obviously going to be a YouTube video, and I just realized I have not been recording for the time lapse this whole time. Let me just start it now, and we'll just pretend that didn't happen. That's a shame. That's okay though. Let's do a wall right there. And then, so these ones are a lot of black stone, whereas the rest of this stuff has been heavier on the stone side lately, which is okay. We're just gonna have to bring more stone in over here once we do. This is a little far away from this, so we're gonna try and move this whole thing over one. Let's do it like this. Let's go position 1, and we'll go down here, and we'll do the same. Okay, whoa, a little much. Get it going right here. And I think we want to move it 2 blocks that way. And hopefully we'll be able to get a good attachment here. Diagonally, so it's a little bit awkward how we have to do this. Does the stair look right if I put it there? Not really, but we might be able to make it work. I do it like that. Looks better. Okay, this isn't too bad. Let's try and get the rest of this looking kind of normal. In here, that. Oh, that actually ended up looking okay. I think we just need to add in some extra blocks. So if we let's check out the walls. What we could make the walls out of a different texture than these middle parts. So let me just grab from right here all the way up to here, I guess. And we're gonna replace it. Polished blackstone bricks with one of our darker colors. And our darker colors we've been using are some cyan, terracotta. I think we could do basalt here. Oops. Salt. And that helps a little bit. That definitely looks a little bit weird. What if we just do stone bricks? Again, just a little bit weird having it separated like that. Let's check out. We got to go into the creative inventory and try and figure this out. Let's see. It's got to be a dark color because otherwise it's gonna look weird with the other dark colors in there. What are some of the darker blocks that are towards the gray side but not quite black? Ooh, not good. I think basalt is our best bet. I think it's our only option here. So let's try and do that again. But this time, let's do polished basalt. Yeah, I think it looks alright. It just needs a little bit of a transition, so we'll be able to do that pretty easily, actually. This, though, is going to be blackstone again. And we need a little bit of basalt in here. So if we just... got a little bit of a mess in here. Let's just make this basalt, like, going sideways, though. Like this. This should look okay. This is a pretty big project, and I do maybe pay too much attention to the little things that don't matter too much, but it's fine. I'm sure we'll get it done one day. This project is actually coming together really quickly. Honestly, I thought it would take a lot longer than it has, but these streams have been encouraging me to get bigger parts of it done. And today we're going to try and get a lot of this left side done, and I think that is our first step towards it. There's the view of it now. I like the way that looks. That's pretty cool. I think we're just going to add one more stubbier tower over here. But now let's work down here. This is going to be a little bit of a better spot. Do you have any tips for the build competition? Oh, yes. So there's a build competition over on my Discord for Wizard Towers. Now, Wizard Towers, honestly, for this build competition, I'm just kind of looking for creative interpretations of Wizard Tower, if that makes sense. So, like, just try and do something a little bit different than you would see most people doing. Like, I'll just do a plain normal wizard tower that's too simple. You know, get creative with it. Obviously do the best you can, and it's just kind of for fun as well. So you don't need to stress about it too much, but definitely get some inspiration from other places. There's a lot of good resources for inspiration, especially like movies and stuff, like fantasy movies. I'm sure you can find some interesting wizard tower ideas from things like that. So just be creative is my number one tip, probably, because that'll make you stand out from other builds in the competition, that is. But wizard towers are pretty cool. I like wizard towers a lot, and that's why I made that the build competition, because I thought they're pretty interesting builds. I like fantasy and medieval stuff, and I think it's a good balance of something not too complicated. Most people could try and figure out how to make a nice, simple, but interesting wizard tower. Let's get all of these corners coming down like this. Every single one of them. Okay, and this is gonna be like kind of another wall type of thing. Make this whole thing yellow concrete. This is gonna be cleaned up, obviously. Okay, so let's do this now. Let's replace this now. Replace yellow concrete with, ooh, this is a rough one. I forget what we did. Stone bricks, I think. Let's take a look. I want to kind of keep them similar because the block palettes are obviously the same. It was stone brick and stone. So let's do with stone bricks and stone. And then we did kind of this strange pattern over here. I'm gonna just take a picture of this real quick because I need to. Oops. I'm just gonna screenshot real quick. And then we're gonna try and replicate that in a similar way over here. Try and keep it not symmetrical, but at least the design's symmetrical, where if we have walkways on one side, they're gonna look the same on the other side. If you guys have any Q&A questions about me building my channel, anything at all, Minecraft, it really could be anything. We're just kind of hanging out. But how did we do this? So we had blackstone stairs. It looks like every other. So we're just gonna do that same pattern here. Pretty simple pattern. This is kind of getting a little weird now though. These will put stairs on every one of them. Okay. And then we will, I wish I made this an odd number. We need trapdoors underneath the stairs. Just adding the details as we go so that a lot of people would build this entire castle's shape first and then add the details, which looking back, I definitely could have done, but I don't think that would have been the best choice for me, honestly. I like to add the details as I go so I can see it piecing together every time I work on it. It's pretty fun, especially the time lapses that we get out of it. So dark prismarine now, I believe, is going in between the stairs. So here we go. If you guys want to learn how to build Minecraft castles yourself, I actually released a video last week, I think, about Minecraft castles and how I build them, how you can go about building them super easily, because it is not as complicated as you may think. There's pretty simple steps to be able to make a really cool one. So go ahead and check out that video if you haven't already. And I would really appreciate that. All right, I'll see you, BKW. See you in the Discord. If you guys aren't in the Discord, go ahead and join the Discord. Link is in the description. I think on this platform right here, we are going to have a tower. We're also going to have, we're going to have some more buildings, I think, but I don't know what type yet. We're going to have to figure that out. And this is getting a little bit weird. I'll just have to do that. Yeah, that's fine. And I think this walkway should be basically done. Because we're going to put some walls on the top of this as well, some stone ones. Getting better at building is all about learning how to do certain styles. And medieval is one that I've been working on for a while. But this is more of a fantasy medieval, you know, with the dark and the crazy looking parts of it. What about down here? I think we're good down here. I think it looks all right the way it is, but I think over there we also had fences on top of this, so we're gonna go with the dark oak, change it up a little bit. And then next we're probably just gonna map out what we're gonna build on top of this, because I don't want to start building until we map it out. Now the side of this, I think we're going to turn into a building. Maybe we'll run it into this right here. We'll bring it literally all the way across. I think on top of this, we'll also have a walkway similar to this one. That's what we'll do. All right, this is working out. This is coming together here. Getting ideas. It always starts to get better as you work it out. I do have some questions for you guys though, if you're open. I wanted to know how often do you guys play Minecraft, if you do, and what do you like to do? Like nowadays. It seems like a lot of people have started their Minecraft worlds, and right now they've kind of ran out of ideas, and it's kind of they're not playing as much. So just let me know what you guys are doing, you know, around this time with Minecraft, whether you're playing or just watching or any of that. And if you are playing, you know, what do you like to do? What kind of videos do you like to watch about it? I'm just trying to get some ideas for my YouTube videos based on, you know, what generally Minecraft players nowadays are doing and looking for in content and stuff. Just to try and, you know, appeal to the audience, obviously, because my viewers are Minecraft players. I would assume, unless, you know, they just don't play, they just watch, which is also fine. But let's try and get this entire thing. This is a little bit of an awkward spot because we're going to be going over this roof, but it should be fine. And then we're just going to fill this we're going to fill this whole thing in right here. Set that to yellow concrete. Okay, and this is going to be actually a really cool spot of the castle now that it's coming together. This should be honestly really cool. All this is going to come up like that and get rid of this one as well. Okay. And the only problem here is going to be this spike that comes down. It's a little bit of an awkward spot, but that should be fine. I'm sure it's all right. I want to also see where we should put this smaller tower. I think right about here is a good spot, right there. Something like this. We're going to grab a different color concrete actually for this one. It's not going to be too large. Was that the center? Yeah. I think that's how big we want to have this tower. I'm trying to think, should we have it a pointed roof or one of the flat roofs, if that makes any sense? Like we have pointed roofs, quite a few of them, like all of these. And then we could also have roofs that are more like that one down there, like just kind of flat tower tops. But I feel like the spikes are looking nice. I think we might do maybe both. Let's just build up the tower and I'm sure we'll figure it out as we come along with this. So I'm trying to figure out how big we want this. We probably want to go, honestly, right here is probably fine. But I don't want to make it a square, obviously, either. So that's a square. But actually, this could look good. Let's try this. Bring it up one more block, and then we'll see how tall we want to have it. Go from right here. Here. Okay, stack like 10. Pretty tall. And then we'll see what does it look like from over here. I think that's basically perfect right here, and then we'll detail it up once I mean, I guess we could detail it now. I'm trying to figure out what kind of blocks we want to use for it. Probably going to go with all stone for this bottom part, so let's go here, and then we'll just replace the whole thing, honestly. Replace light blue concrete with stone bricks, I think, and andesite, maybe. Just toss some andesite in there randomly. That's good. Okay, and then we'll do some detailing with black stone, I think. We're gonna get the walls out actually. Like that. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's do that all the way around this whole thing. This. Then we'll just do blocks on the corners, honestly. We don't need to do anything crazy. Simple ones like that. Okay, cool. I want to keep this one really, really simple. Like maybe not even too much detailing on these sides, because they don't need to be too detailed. But then again, it needs to look like it blends into this a little bit better. So how would we do that? I mean, let's just worry about that afterwards. Let's do the top first. And on top of these, we want to have a stair. And then on these, we'll have walls. Right? I think that's right. Yeah, this looks right. This looks like it'll look right. You know, you can just tell sometimes what looks right and what doesn't. If it feels right, then it's probably right. Let's finish up this part though. There we go. And then it also looks like we just need to fill this in because this is completely hollow. Definitely don't want that. The interior of this castle is not happening anytime soon. I also don't know what I'm gonna do with the interior of this castle. Um, Hello, how you doing? Welcome to everybody that's joining the stream. I'm working on our huge castle project, and right now we're taking our attention to this left side of the castle. I'm working on this stuff right here. Now this tower, I think we're gonna bring up even a little more. I think we want to have like a 1 block gap between all of these spots, so like there. And if we could just like that. Yes, perfect. Okay. We're just gonna bring this up a couple of blocks. We're gonna make this one this diorite-ish color. Make it lighter because we want to have some of the light blocks in here as well to contrast with all the dark black stone colors in this castle. If you guys have any questions, just go ahead and drop them in the chat. Keeps asking for the blackstone throne. Okay, sorry, I can't say this. The throne room. Yes, the throne room is going to go in this area. We're going to cave out a massive amount of the castle in the mountain. We're just going to cave out a huge space and do that, but not anytime today, because we need to finish the exterior of the castle first, and still a decent amount away from doing that because we have a lot of stuff we got to work on with this thing. But we will do that soon. I do promise that the inside of this castle will one day have a nice big blackstone throne room for you. Let's take these out pretty wide. This is going to be the roof here. And I'm going to try and get it to be somewhat very slanted, really sloping up fast, if that makes sense. Like, we're going to have a very shallow roof, and then it'll get steep really quickly, similar to these up here that we have. So let's make this roof, let's make it out of yellow, and then we'll just change it after we figure out what block we want it to be. But about this should be fine, and we'll bring it in one again. This is how we're gonna make it look like it goes really steep up quickly, because now we will do this. No, not that. We need to go like this. And then up again with this. And then 3 like this. And this should give us a really cool look. Like right there. Yeah, that's perfect. Look at that. It fits in that spot perfectly. It's how I want. How long has it taken so far? Well, this is the second stream I've done this. And before that, it's taken me quite a few. I'm going to say we're probably up to about 10 hours working on this thing because it has so much detail. It's so hard to get it completed soon. But yeah, this is a huge project, and I'd say around 10 hours, maybe a little bit more, but it's hard to say. I will watch through all of the replay videos and let you know once it's all done. So we're going to replace the light blue concrete with diorite, and nope, not slabs, just normal diorite and andesite right there to match that tower. And that, oh, perfect. Okay. And then we got to do this roof as well. So let's take it here. And then all the way up here. I think we're gonna go with something a little different. I think we're gonna, oh yeah, we're gonna probably go for the light blue. Replace yellow concrete with light blue wool and light blue concrete. I think that pulls this whole side together very nice. Okay, and then in the back we'll have another taller tower similar to these, probably going up to about there. And that'll make the front of the castle look super, super nice. And the problem with these up here, actually, if you can believe it, these are kind of stubbier than I wanted the towers to be, but this is actually build height, so I can't place anything here. So a little bit of a problem. I didn't really think about that when I made this world, and this enormous mountain on top of it. Probably definitely something I should have considered, but did not. So we're gonna have to just deal with it, I guess. But it's not too big of a deal. There is mods and stuff that you can get to increase the world height. My only issue with that is I feel like I don't want to risk corrupting the world in any way. So would probably have to make a backup before I do anything like that. But we will see if we ever come across something like that where we need to raise the height of the towers even more. I'm sure there will be a solution. So let's just do something simple right here. Like that. That should be fine if we just grab this whole thing and go up to the top of the tower and just copy and paste this all the way around. Paste. And then we'll be able to do this and this a couple of times, and we should have that all the way around all the sides. Yep. And then on the corners we'll just do a wall with a block on it. That's what we did. Yep. It looks a little weird from this side, honestly, but it's not really that. Well, you know what we could do is actually copy this and put another one over here, and that would probably even it out a little bit. Wait a minute, we got an idea now. The juices are flowing officially. Right here, two, all the way over here. I think right there, and we'll just, this is how I just make sure I'm accurate. And then let's do the top of this tower first. We need to add, where is the anvil? Little trick right here, guys, if you don't know. Tops of towers, put an anvil, then a wall. If you can place the wall, that is. And then your fence, and then your chain or your iron bar on top, depending on what you want your castle to look like, and that looks pretty cool on there. We haven't done an anvil for a lot of, we have, we just haven't for those because, well, they can't. Let's also add some walls around this thing like this, kind of bring more spikes into it. That looks awesome. Okay, cool. And then we'll take this whole thing and we will copy it from right here. And we're just literally going to copy this entire tower from that spot, and we want to bring it along this line, probably like right here. I don't know if that's going to give us enough space, but let's just give it a shot. Let's paste it in, and we can always take it out and adjust where we have it. Let's just put it in and see how she looks. I actually think that looks pretty good. And then if we look from the front, hopefully this doesn't make the front of it look too weird. No, actually, no, that looks fine. And you can even see two of them sometimes. That's just to kind of fix how weird it looks from these sides. And that looks, oh, that looks much better now. Let's just add a little bit of a bridge in between these two, probably like right here. And we will just make it out of black stone like this. And we'll just have some walls coming across from here. Do something like this. This is, ooh, we're gonna have to change that actually, because this is not an odd number, unfortunately. Something like this should just be fine. Not too concerned about how this looks. This side of the castle won't be seen too much, but obviously, you know, if you guys, you know, if I do a world download and you guys, you know, are flying around here looking at stuff, I gotta make sure it looks good. So let's actually use a different. Let's actually use anvils right here. Sorry if that's loud. Probably is torturously loud. And then let's do walls in between these spots right here. I think that should be fine, yeah. So again, doesn't have to look too good, but we want it to look alright. Something like that. Let's actually get the stone brick stairs out. I feel like this would be better instead of the black stone. We just have too much black stone in this spot already with the bridge. Let's see if we can, oh, we can place the anvil without it falling. Sorry about that again, if that's loud. And that's a cool walkway. Let's just add a little bit of our, here we go, of our warped wood in here. A little bit of the green to add a little flare to this spot and have it, you know, work with the rest of the build. And we'll knock out these spots so you can actually walk between these two and look out over, well, nothing right now, or the big yellow wall is all we have for the views. Sup Lemon, I'm making my Aquaman world while watching this. Wow, that's impressive. That's awesome. Let's see how this looks now. I think we're good. I think maybe just a little bit of detail on these windows, and then this little tower section over here will be announced complete. I think something like that is honestly all we need to make this look a little bit better, a little more detailed. I like that. That's perfect. Okay, cool. So this side of the mountain is good like that. I feel like maybe something down here just a little bit, but not at the moment. Let's work on this yellow cube that we've left back here. We're gonna have to go. Ooh, this is awkward. Gonna have to like go into the mountain a little bit. Let's just select that. That'll be our second point. Perfect. At least we know it'll be it'll fill everything in. Oh, survival mode. That is not what we want to do. Can you imagine? Back to creative. Okay. So let's replace yellow concrete with stone and stone brick. I guess we'll just do the same thing again. Is there any reason you stream on YouTube instead of Twitch? On YouTube I stream because I like that it's connected to my channel and everything, and also I'm trying to get up my watch hours and everything, so I'd like to have that accessible. Plus the YouTube interface for me, I'm just much more used to it than the Twitch. I've never really used Twitch that much, so for me it is just a little easier. There might be benefits to doing it on Twitch that I don't really know about, but I haven't been doing it for too long, and I'm planning on learning, you know, more about it as we go. So we'll see. I might convert back to Twitch, might go back and forth. Who knows? We'll just kind of see how everything works out. But right now, I'm enjoying streaming on YouTube with it being, you know, connected to my channel and all that. So that should be fun. And I have so many great plans coming for the channel and video ideas. And with 1.17 coming out, hopefully we'll get, you know, some more interested people discovering the channel and finding our fun huge builds and projects and everything. And I'm very excited for that update to just kind of bring some more hype back to Minecraft, as I think right now people are kind of losing their interest in their worlds. You know, they've done everything they can, they're kind of bored and they just watch content instead. So hopefully I can you know, help revive it a little bit with my, you know, unique builds and stuff like that. So the huge building projects are kind of going to be more of my thing than wait, that does not look. Oh, okay, we forgot to put in the dark prismarine. That's what it is. Sorry. Yeah, but I enjoy the huge building projects, and hopefully I can continue doing those and kind of make my own type of Minecraft content that is unique from other people. It should be really fun. I'm excited, especially for the cave update and everything. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Possibly new survival series and stuff. Who knows what could happen? But let's try and. Ooh, this needs a little bit of framing up, doesn't it? But I think it's actually okay. The only other thing it could use on top of it, I just don't want to add too much mess because we have this here. I think this top part right here is going to kind of stay how it is. Let's just add some anvils across here. Connect that. And then over here is where we'll put a little extra something. I think this is really coming together, guys. This is looking awesome. We might work on I'm trying to think. I think the front view of the castle is basically done. Do you guys have some ideas for like how we could make this landscape a little bit more haunted feeling? Let me know if you have anything. It's a little bit too luscious for this dark castle. Okay, we should probably work on, I think, let's just take a look actually. Let's just make sure. You know, this side looks okay. I think we need something up here possibly. I don't know what though. It's so hard to try and figure out what, but yeah, I think maybe a building right here. Maybe something like that could work out. We do like one of these types of things, but then buildings on it. Actually, let's make sure that's an odd number before I start doing this. It's not. Good thing I checked. And then we'll just run this into the wall. All right. I want to have kind of, the idea here is going to be similar to what we have on the other side. We might actually be able to take pieces of that and paste them over here to make it look decent. Let's try and fill this whole thing in. We want to make it all yellow concrete. It's just a good way of visualizing what we're doing here. Okay, now let's bring this pillar down. And then for this part right here, let's set these pillars to basalt. Do it. Polished basalt, that is. And then in here, we'll do a wall of, wait, it's supposed to be that block. Let's just go over here real quick on the other side of the castle and see what blocks we use, kind of for something similar to this. So we're gonna set it to stripped, warped, hyphae, whatever the heck that is. Yo man, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, good. That looks good. We're gonna add stone in here and try to frame it up even a little better. Let's cut this whole piece out. Why is this here? Cut that out of here. All right. Let's get more stone stuff out, some walls, some stairs, some blocks, just like this. We're gonna try and make kind of another framework here. We're gonna probably split it down the middle as well, which I think is right there. Yes, let's just bring it straight up. That, and then add stairs on either sides like this. And even one right here. That looks interesting. Okay. All right, this is good. This is good. Same with these. We'll do literally the same exact thing. That. And then a stair there. That. Okay, this is cool. We're gonna just add some slabs here probably. And then how are we gonna make this a little bit better? Let's do this type of thing here. And we'll do that. It's good. Okay, and then in here we'll have kind of a big window. If we want this to be a window, I guess we'll just add a frame, make it look better. We're gonna need a nice frame on this thing, I guess. Let's try and, oof, this is gonna be difficult. Something like this, does vent through walls? Okay, yeah, they do. That's actually pretty good. Oof, this does not look, I don't like the squareness of it. Maybe a window is not the best call to put here. Let's try something else actually. Let's copy and paste this whole thing over here first. Let's grab this down to there, I believe is the right spot. Back. And then let's just copy it over to here. Copy, flip right, paste, and I have a feeling that should work. Yes, okay. Okay, now we have two interesting shapes in the side of that. Okay, it's not too bad. Cool looking. And then I guess we'll just put, again, this is so weird that it's a too wide thing here. We might just have to put some weird pillars like this going through it, but then they're gonna connect, aren't they? Gonna look too weird. So this part is a little weird. I think we're gonna have to just leave this open for now and come back to it, because I don't really have any ideas for what's put in the middle there. If you guys do, let me know, because I need to fix that up and put something in the middle. It's just a little undetailed right now, but let's head up here and work on this a little bit while we're thinking about that. And again, this is an odd number, this is an even number somehow. Don't know how that got messed up. And let's add a little bit of black stone in here. And then again, let's grab these anvils, put them across. Now I actually feel like I'm trying to figure out, I guess we'll just do another wall sticking out of this. And that looks pretty cool actually. Let's just do a third one, honestly, just bring it all the way. Go big or go home. Oh, see, look, this is the problem. Oh no, that's not even a problem. Okay, never mind. Get that. Two walls again. These sides. And then, okay, now we're gonna have two anvils and a wall, two anvils and a wall, two anvils right here. Okay, that should all work out, I think. Let's do this. Anvils now. Detailing as we go. As I have been with this whole build. Just can't seem to wait, you know? Gotta get it done. Make it interesting. Okay. All walls. Let's change out the yellow for something else. It's not good. Not a good color right now. Not really fitting the build palette too much. Stone and cobblestone is gonna be good for up there. And then on top of it, I feel like adding another tower might be a little overkill. As we have not. No, it might actually look good. Let's do it. Put a mark in it like L2L or LS. Oh, that's not a bad idea. If we can actually make it look good, because it might end up looking a little weird. Let's try. Let's try an L right here. I mean, that was pretty simple. I feel like there's got to be better ways to make this look good though. That's actually better. And then an S. Oh no. Something like that. Ooh, this one's not so good. Huh. That S is not it. Let's see. If we can get the same exact thing, so we had it. This needs to be a stair, I think. I think that would help. If we do that. That. Is that right? That looks good, I think. I can't really decide if I like it or not. I mean, we'll leave it for now just because I don't have any other ideas. But that's, I mean, not a bad idea. Do you speak on your vids on TikTok? Do you mean do I like talk in them? Sometimes I do, if that's what you mean. Yeah, it just depends on what the video is about. Sometimes I will, yes. This looks okay, I guess. I'll leave it, like I said, for now, and we'll just try and figure it out after. And then right on top of this thing, I don't know if I want to add a tower. I might just add like this. Literally, I might just copy this and bring it over. Let's try that. Let's just literally grab this whole thing. This entire little building here. And let's actually adjust it first. Because we're going to have to rotate it 180 degrees. And then we're going to have to bring it over here. And let's just paste it randomly up in the air real quick. So we can adjust how it looks. Like this whole thing. Don't need this on here at all. Also, don't know if we'll keep this same roof color. Can't decide. Same with this stuff. This doesn't need to be here. Ooh, that either. A lot of this is just excess that accidentally got put onto it. Okay, so I think that's it. Except this entire wall of mountain that got stuck to the back of it. All right, let's put this thing down. Let's put this. Let's grab each corner of it here, and then on this side too. And we'll just plop it down and see what it looks like. On that thing, how do we want this? Like, copy. Cut it. We'll find the middle. guess like right there would be a good spot to just put it. Paste. Okay, pasted a little odd. Pasted very odd. How did it paste like that? Looks like I need to move to like here or something. Oh, because when I cut it, that's annoying. This is about to get messy. Paste that in like that. Oh, okay. Wait, that worked. That's good. Beautiful. All right, now let's put the anvil back and everything. All right, that looks pretty good right there, I think. That really brings the castle feel to it. All right, and I'll put 2 little towers on top of this, made out of black stone. Hopefully the sides of this are all. Let's just fill in all this missing. But I hope you guys like this project. This is taking me a long time, and this is gonna be obviously a YouTube video once it's done. And I hope it's enjoyable to watch this come together before. Can I? Wow, what a placement. For all done. You know, normally I do these projects and I just kind of show you guys the finished product, but hopefully this is a little bit interesting to watch the whole thing come together. Let's do this, that, add in a little window here, like that. Okay, I just want to make sure anything that's slightly visible from the front can kind of look really good, and it's not even visible from the front at all, so that's fine. How about the side view that we've been working on today? Coming together, it's looking good. Okay, now these walls, honestly, I'm feeling like compared to the rest of the build, these walls are a little undetailed, so I think the only way to combat that, how did we do it over here? They just seem really, okay, so we had, oh, I see, okay, let's do that actually. We had polished black stone at the base of them, 1 block out. So we need to pick a height like right here, I guess. Probably should not make it out of this block. We'll make it out of light blue concrete. And we're just gonna make this whole piece right here, this whole thing. We'll make this polished black stone. And we'll put anvils on top of it. And this is, ooh, this is gonna make it look much better. Glad I thought about that because something was not quite looking right with these walls, and this is definitely gonna be the fix. Let's bring this all the way around and just pretend it fills in there. Okay, perfect. Down to there. This. Beautiful. Okay, and then we'll just replace it. Just replace it from here all the way to down here. A little bit of an exaggeration. Replace light, oops, blue concrete with polished black stone. Yes, okay. I didn't think that would work for a second. I don't know why. Let's do this all the way around. Oh, we lost one. Sorry if this is ear piercing. And oh yeah, okay, yes, that's just helped so much. And then over here we'll leave it plain because that's not really too visible. There we go. That looks really good. If you guys have ideas for these, definitely comment them real quick so I can see. That looks good. Okay, the L and the S though, it just doesn't feel medieval enough. It doesn't feel fantasy. It just feels like, a little, I don't know. It just doesn't look right, honestly. So I'm gonna try and see what else we could do here. Could definitely put some anvils right here and here to start off. And then maybe some hanging pieces coming down from here would look cool. If we did something like some polished black stone. Maybe some stairs like this. And chains. That's a little weird, but it's kind of cool. Kind of not the right color though. I feel like maybe still seems a little bit weird. This is a tough spot. Try and figure out what to do. I think just chains coming down from right here is going to be our best bet, honestly. Because it looks pretty cool. And I love chains. If you guys haven't seen my new library video that I just posted, I upgraded the Minecraft enchantment setup to something a little bit better. If you haven't seen it, it's such an awesome video. A really cool build. So if you like big builds, mega builds, interesting, oh my gosh, interesting things, go check that video out. It's on my channel. Let's do this on the same side over here. No, see this stone again, does not look right. Okay, I guess we'll just call it there with that. That's whatever. This is definitely gonna need some adjustment again. But at least we're on the right track, trying to figure it out, kind of working on it. You know what would probably help a lot is if we added in some more blackstones in other parts of this build, because right now it's literally the only part of the wall that has blackstone, so it looks a little bit weird. I think this is what we did over there. Okay. Okay, that helps a decent amount actually. And then over here, this is what we gotta do here too. We gotta pick a spot, probably right here. Gotta come all the way down. From right here, all the way to, all the way across to right here. Oh, we just actually have to just set it to polish blackstone. Set. Polish blackstone. Beautiful. And then let's get the anvils, you know. Wherever they're at. I guess they're just right here. This never works, does it? You always try holding down the button and it just doesn't look right. Wow, that's so loud. Probably could turn that down. Okay. That's good, I think. Let me know what you think of that fix to this area. Okay, if you think it looks good, I'm gonna go grab some water real quick. My throat's hurting a little bit from talking. I will be right back. Let me know. Okay, so with this whole side here, I'm thinking it's gonna kind of stop here, but I do want to put 2 towers. Let's just toss them in. Let's not do anything too complicated. Let's just toss them in though. Like 2, 3 blocks in. 1, 2, 3 blocks in. Is that enough space for each of them? Let's do this instead. That. And then we'll actually use walls instead of full blocks once we get above the roof, if that even makes sense. I'll show you in a sec. Beautiful. Let's bring it up to here. And then we'll do the walls. As said, we only need to make one of them actually. We don't need to make both at one time. It's a little too tall, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoops. Almost fell through the whole thing. Is that still too tall? It really is. I completely overestimated what this was gonna look like. I think even one more lower. Okay. And then we'll leave it there. I think that's fine. bring, gosh, I am just clicking the wrong button every time. Bring this all the way around. Are we supposed to, oh, I guess we're just gonna do this. Fill this in. I'll bring this out even one more. Because these are such small little towers, they don't need to be too crazy. I think the top of this should have blocks here. I think it's just only right. Like this. If you guys aren't subscribed yet to the channel, go ahead and subscribe because we have awesome builds and projects constantly, and I have so many cool things planned for videos and things coming soon. So go ahead and subscribe or join the Discord channel where you have some behind the scenes. We also have a building competition going on over there, so more details again. If you want to go check it out right over there in the Discord, link is in the description for that. Let's bring this whole thing up like this. I really don't want to make this thing too crazy tall. I think that right there should be. Okay, perfect balance. That's actually really good. All right, toss in a window or two right here. Yep, that's good. All right, and let's grab it and paste it over here. Actually, let's put in the wall thing again. You gotta wall, fence, and then iron bar on the top. Actually, no. Let's do a chain on the top of this one. I think that looks cooler for this specific part of the build. Position 1. And over here. Oh, this is gonna be awkward. This is gonna have a piece of the mountain in it, isn't it? Let's just honestly just take it from right here then. We'll just do it from right here. Copy. Block is going to come straight across. This is so weird. The way I'm doing this is not the normal way you would expect, but it's working. All right, and then under here I think is where we have. Well, this is a wall, so we don't want to mess it up. Let's go right here. Paste should possibly maybe not work. Undo. Where'd I paste it from? Oh, see, no, that should be right. I got it from right under there. It's a block and then a stair with a wall. I feel like it should definitely be working. Yeah, that should definitely. Okay, hold on. Let's try it. Just moving the wall back one. Is that the right height? It is, but is it lined up correctly? It is. Okay, we're good. Just put in the walls all the way down. Here. 3 more times. And beautiful. Pop in a window. Oops, wrong spot. And I think we're going to be able to call this part of the tower, this side of the castle, honestly, almost completely done. I think almost, right? I mean, that is pretty spectacular right there. What a view. Good side of the castle. Not going to be too visible. This side is kind of the less visible side because this one doesn't have an entrance. So far, the other 2 sides that we've made have had entrances. But let's do a fly around for anyone that hasn't seen the whole thing. If you guys haven't already, make sure to leave a like on the video because this is a lot of work. And if you enjoy watching or the project, I mean a lot. So I like that thing we added right there. I like these towers. The front of the castle, ooh, coming together. Cool build. So we got the entrance there, the main entrance. But then we got like these 2 walls and stuff, and then we have this entrance on the side as well. So it's kind of interesting. Now what we're gonna do around the back, I have no idea. That's kind of the dilemma I'm having at the moment. Don't know about this back part of the castle. At least what we're gonna do with it. Trying to figure it out because I don't know if I want to fill it in or not. Is basically the problem here. Like, do we want to put buildings all the way around? Do we want to continue the castle all the way around the whole thing? I think it's only right. I think we kind of have to because it would fill in this whole thing. But it is also so much work to do. But this is a build that we want to have be absolutely gorgeous, so I think we have to. Let's try and figure this out though. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to delete this whole thing, whole tree. Replace spruce, log, and spruce leaves with air, and that should, you know, fix all of our issues we have with the tree. Perfect. Isn't that just gorgeous? Okay, let's continue this straight across because this is going to be kind of a wall thing. We're going to turn it right now, I guess. Nope, we're going to turn it a little earlier, it looks like, actually. And then that'll be a wall all the way around the entire thing. Holy. Okay. We got plans. We got plans. Now the problem is we're going to have to fill this whole thing in. This is going to be the hard part, obviously. There is actually, we can probably do this a little bit more efficient if we grab this and take one side all the way down to there. Set light blue concrete. I think that should be our best bet for doing this. Yeah, this will work much better, except for these parts right here. We're gonna have to manually do these ones too. And this as well. If you guys have any questions, just drop them in the chat. We're just probably gonna hang out and build for a little longer here. I don't know how much work we're gonna get done on this back side. I do want to try and speed up the project a little bit because I have other plans for it as well. We want to add a dragon, which we might actually do today. I'm thinking about doing it because I've never built a dragon, a flying one before, and I do have to build it for TikTok because it was top comment, and that's what I do. I build the top comment. That's what I've been doing lately. So I do actually have to build it. So I've been wanting to add one to this build, so maybe we will. Maybe that'll be the TikTok as well. So maybe it'll work out as, you know, 2 reasons I have to do this dragon. Just nervous because I've never done one, and I know it's going to be a lot of replacing things and tearing it down and restarting, and it's going to be a lot of work, but it'll be fun. It'll be really awesome, actually. I am excited because if I can get it right and have it come out looking decent, it should be super cool. Now, this side wall thing is actually not taking as long as I thought it would. This definitely seemed like more of a process when I thought about it in my head, making this wall all the way around. I don't know how much stuff we're going to have on it, but, you know, we'll do what we can. That. Well, this is coming together for sure. Ooh, this one's it goes down far. Looks cool though. Yeah, it looks cool. Hey, wait, this part does not look right though. What's wrong here? This is supposed to go all the way down. Maybe this one? You have to go until, you know, there's a piece of the wall covering it. Yeah, oof. Looking good. Do this one. And then that one's diagonal, so we can actually start from down here. Let's go from here all the way up to here. Cool. Okay. Looks like that piece is completely done. Castle is coming together. It's actually almost complete. We're looking good. But for right now, we're going to stop that recording and we're going to get this stuff for the dragon ready. I am nervous about this. I think I want to build it up in the sky, like over here somewhere. We can like get a block coming out here. You do have to be wary of the build height, so this is probably where we'll have it at. This height right here. And then we'll just delete all of this again. I just need one block in the air to build off of. Okay, build palette for the dragon though. Kind of not sure, like obviously we want to have it be dark, probably a dark dragon. I guess black and blue again, but I feel like that's just matching too much. I think that's a good spot for it. Kind of up and to the side. Maybe we'll move it over here a little bit more, because I kind of want to make sure it's visible in the general area when you look at the castle. So like right here is a good spot. Okay, so we want to have some inspiration here. I just real quick want to look up pictures of flying dragons to try and see how we should make this thing look even. But it should be kind of difficult, but kind of really fun time. And I'm thinking maybe even purple for the dragon would look really cool. Let's see. Flying dragon. Okay. Let's get a chest out so I can dump this stuff down, honestly. I don't want to lose what I have in my inventory because it's pretty much everything I've been using for this build, and I just have it in my inventory, so I don't want to lose it, but I do want to put some of this stuff away. Okay, just like that. That's plenty. All right, let's go here and let's get the block palette ready. Because again, it's difficult. Let's do it black. I guess black stone with slabs, normal black stone, stuff like that. Let's put that away. Wall. Hello Astro, welcome. We're gonna do the dragon now. It's gonna be hard. And then for the wings and stuff, kind of want to do like a purple. We don't have a lot of options here for that, do we? We kind of need something that comes in stair form as well. Maybe we'll do crimson. That's what we'll do. Crimson, that'll work out cool. Okay. This should be okay. I'm kind of excited for this, but the first thing I want to tackle is the head, because I think that's going to be the hardest part. So let's just hit start recording real quick. This should be painful, everybody, but fun. Should be fun. We just need to get this head right, I think. Something like this. Okay, wait a minute. This is coming together. Need a stair here. That. But I feel like it needs to go back straighter. This even. It's gonna go straight back like this. Okay. Then we're gonna kind of have something like this. It's gonna be facing this way. This is so weird. I've never built something like this before. Minecraft. Gotta be curved. Like I'm building a boat. Oh, this is not. I knew this was gonna be difficult. This is not coming out the way I wanted to. Let's get slabs in here maybe to try and fix this up a little bit. This is difficult. This is very difficult. Let's do the back feet maybe, and that'll help. Possibly. How do we want this to guess right here? This is very hard. I've never never had to do something so. I'm not good at natural builds in the first place, or like organic looking ones, so it's kind of hard for me to think about that. Let's do the wings. Let's just do the stupid wings. I think that's gonna be fun. But which way should they go? I guess like out this way. Like to here. And then this. This needs to go down. I feel like this isn't too bad. This is not too bad. It's not good by any means so far. It's just coming together. Difficult. Very difficult here. Let's do this. Some stairs, try and get it to look kind of a little better. Okay, I like that. There we go with that. And then some of this. I did build somewhat of a dragon the other day on my TikTok, but it's just a sitting dragon, nothing complicated to it at all, nothing dynamic. This one's flying, complicated. Kind of a very difficult build. Something like this though. Actually kind of cool. Okay, I mean it needs work, it needs work. I feel like the wing is the wrong way around though. Maybe not. I think when they're flying it's like that. It's just not right though. It's not right. This whole wing is not right. Let's just get rid of it. Ah, this is hard. It needs to be straight out to the side, I think. It's not supposed to arc the way I have it. Currently it's just too... Like, we need to have it arc out to the side and up a little, I guess, but not too much. So underneath it looks like it's flying. Let's do it longer here. Love your builds, bro. I watch your every video. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Hello everybody. How's everyone doing? We're trying to do this dragon. Trying to figure out how. Never really done this before, so it's very difficult. I think like that could be okay. Just try placing in some blocks here and seeing what they look like. That's what a lot of Minecraft building actually is. Placing in blocks and seeing what they look like. See how that looks. It's actually okay. Wait a minute. Maybe onto something. We kind of give this a little bit of a lip. That. Okay. You know what? This isn't too bad. This is actually kind of working. Do one more layer of these. Cool. Okay. I mean, it looks like a bird as of right now. It needs definitely some adjustments. It's not perfect at all. We're going to try and fix it up a little bit. We're going to try and just paste it to the other side and see if we can make it look a little bit better by doing that. Let's do this. Copy, flip left. Oops. Come on. Let's see. How does it look? Okay, I completely missed the entire, all of the red. Okay, but we can kind of see how it's gonna look. It kind of looks a little too birdish, doesn't it? What's your shader pack? Oh, this is Silder's. Natural builds are always tricky. Oh, so difficult. Make a castle like yours, but when you make no man. I mean, I have a tutorial if you haven't seen it. about how to build castles. You need help with that. Um, Definitely, it's step by step how to really make your castles look better, and it could definitely help you. I would check it out. Not only because it's my video, but I do actually think it could help you a lot. Let's see if it looks better if I do it like that. I mean, it still looks birdish. I think that looks cool. Okay, let's add another block here, and let's try this again with the copying. This whole thing, come over here. And we're gonna try and paste this again. Okay, here we go. Flip left. Okay, it's flipped over there. Nope, it's not because I spelled left wrong. And paste it in. Okay. Okay, from underneath, it looks pretty cool actually. Okay, it's honestly bigger than I thought it would be. I didn't plan on making it this huge, but it looks cool. We're gonna have to fill in the wings a little more actually, I think. Like this. Looks cool. Okay. I'm just trying to gauge whether I like it or not, and it's coming together. It's looking cool. It is very difficult to build these types of things. Can't usually do them too well. This time it's coming together okay. Now let's take these feet that we have here. And let's move them like 4 blocks back. Because he's kind of a little short right now, isn't he? Gonna make him a little longer. Oops, that's a mistake. Let's make him a little bit longer here. Put some stairs into the legs like that. I feel like some of this should be blackstone under here. And the legs going up into here definitely need to be some form of blackstone. That maybe. Again, I think it's a little bit short right now. So the tail is gonna make it look better. Okay, okay. Let's keep it chill till we figure this out. I think the head is also a little bit stubby. Move it like 2 blocks forward. Kind of create more of a neck here. Some of this has to be this color. And then the top of the dragon here, it's going to be a lot of blackstone, I think. And then we'll have stairs like this to imitate like the spikes that go across. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. This needs to be a bit more of this. Nope, something there looks really wrong. Okay, that's looking cool. Okay, let's add the tail. I feel like that's going to be kind of a crucial point to this, and I'm not sure what color should the tail be. I think it's going to be both colors, but let's just start with the blackstone part of it. How long should it be? I think that's cool. Okay. Add a point to the end of it, and let's add in the spikes going down the entire thing. Cool. Okay, that looks good, kind of. These are kind of a little thick, aren't they? If we had slabs underneath this, it might make it a little bit better. Because it's kind of both colors that we're going for. Okay, that is cool. Cool. Kind of huge though, isn't it? But it definitely adds a lot to this build. Tutorial. No, I'm joking, great build. I mean, if it ends up being better than this, the wings should come up a bit in the middle. Like this way up. That's not a bad call. That's pretty good. Let's go from here over to here. It's definitely a good idea. Might have been too high. Did move it one block. Oh no, I didn't. I meant to do only one. Okay, that's cool. And let's add in some slabs here to make it look a little bit better. And then a slab here. Wow, definitely a good call with the wings going up a little. Thank you, Polar. I appreciate that. Polar is one of my day one fans, all the way back during the Let's Play on my survival world back in the day. Really awesome. There we go though. Let's try and copy this wing and paste it over to the other side too. Or actually, let's just do it. Who cares? Let's do it right here to move it up one. This. Right there. Okay, cool. Okay, it just needs a little bit more structure to it. There's something, the head neck area is a little flat. How many dragons will you have? Well, seeing it, I kind of think it's kind of big, but maybe more than one. Can't tell. I'm thinking at least one. This one, and then maybe we'll do another one higher up here, like different color. Kind of like it though. This whole head thing is gonna be adjusted now. We're gonna figure this out. Move one. I just did two. Undo that. Move it just one that way and one this way. Okay, that messed up the whole thing. Let's do it. Let's try again. Oh my gosh. Move it one that way. I think it would look good if we had this following the theme of Polar suggestion with arching it up a little bit. We'll do that with this neck as well. Kind of have it come up like that a little bit. Because it kind of helps. Okay, that's awesome. Oof, this is hard. It's very, very hard to build dragons, guys. I think kind of getting to somewhere where I'm happy with the build. Make the legs go more down to make them longer. Okay, hold on. Copy and paste dragons would make the wood warped. Yeah, definitely. That was the plan. Definitely a good idea. Yeah, okay. Move the legs down. We can do that for sure. See if that looks better. If you ever consider doing tutorials on smaller projects, would be pretty cool. The dragon tutorial thing. Yeah, actually, I mean, not a bad idea. I was definitely gonna do a tutorial on like a mystical looking tree. If you guys know B-Dubs from Hermitcraft, he has a really cool spiral tree almost in his village area, and I was thinking about doing a tutorial on something similar to that because I just love that build, and if he hasn't done a tutorial, then I guess I could do it because I want an excuse to build a tree like that. That helps a little bit, I think. Maybe I did it a little too much, actually. What else? I'm just trying to see. Do this maybe with some slabs. Nah. Okay, that's cool. Okay, make them a little bit longer. Definitely needs something else. I'm just trying to see. What does it need, guys? It needs something. Something needs to be adjusted, and I can't figure out what it is. I mean, we could just add more detail to it. It's definitely lacking a little bit of detail. Maybe we'll curl the tail a little bit. Like take this whole piece. That's not bad actually. Put down here. Different type of slab on the bottom of the foot. Yep, that's a good call. See if that looks better. That looks good. Okay. I feel like the head just needs to be facing a different way. Nah. The head needs fixing. Um, why do you have donations off? Is there a reason this donate button doesn't appear to me? I don't have anything like that unlocked right now. I don't have my channel monetized yet, so I don't have any features like the member button or donations or anything. And I'm not sure if I would anyway. I feel like I just kind of do this for the enjoyment of you guys, but I mean, I probably will turn it on once I do get monetized, but I need to get up to 4,000 watch hours, so I'm almost there. But just got to keep grinding, putting out the videos, and having people watch all the way to the end of the videos. And live streams are a good way to have my watch time hours increase, so that's why I do a lot of them. Would be pretty cool though. I think medieval type builds be your style. I think it use people, including myself. Yeah, I loved the little tutorials and interesting things. We're gonna try this again. I want to make this work. I think it needs to be moved down one. I think that's cool. And in this slab instead. I think that looks cool. Okay. I think I'm somewhere where I'm happy with this build. And I think it looks pretty cool. Can kind of call that somewhat done. I do want to add detail to it in some way. I'm trying to think kind of how we could even go about doing that. Might just look up Minecraft. Wait, how many hours? How much hours? So you need 4,000 watch hours total, and I'm at 2.2 thousand, so we're kind of close. Um, yeah, I mean, we're on the way there, and I get a decent amount each week, so hopefully we'll get there soon. I am waiting for that one video that'll, break out and do really well. So if you guys, when you see my video come out, definitely interact with it and watch it all the way through so that YouTube knows that it's a good video and tries to send it out to new viewers and stuff. I think maybe on the top here, if we add something like, let me see, let me just pick, like some more spikes of some kind. Kind of needs it. Like some gray spikes, something like this. It looks interesting. But should it go all the way down the back or no? Okay, I think it's good the way it is, honestly. I don't know about those spikes. Yeah, I meant 4,000. Yeah, about halfway. It's increased a lot recently. Like it wasn't always around that much. It's definitely gone up a decent amount recently. I think another dragon should be one of the towers. Wrapped around the tower sign? Wow, that's an awesome idea. Let's hit stop recording on this though. Um, that would be awesome if we had one like over here, kind of hanging onto the tower. Could actually do that if we want right now and try. But what color palette should we go for is kind of the question here. Because it's a great idea, I want to do it, but kind of don't know if I want to have a similar color palette to the building because it would blend in a lot. I mean, I guess that tower over there would be a good one, right? Gotta just figure it out, I guess. I think it looks really cool from down here. Like, that is a cool view right there. You can see the dragon. I think maybe I'll move it up into the air a little more, actually. I'm back. Welcome back. We're working on this dragon right now. I just feel like it needs to be higher up in the air, honestly. Maybe let's just try 10 blocks higher real quick. Okay, cool. Well, I like that. That looks good right there. And then another one on that tower. Let's do it. But should we use the black stone? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll try. Doesn't work out. We'll just change it up. So let's just try and get a guideline of what we want here. Kind of want its head to come around this way. Its neck to kind of come this way. And have it like facing this way. Okay. So let's do a head first. Let's grab the same. Let's just do the same head. Just take this. I know it's pretty small, but I want to grab it. How are we gonna copy this? Just copy, rotate 180, and then we'll do it over here. Make a dragon breathing fire. Yeah, maybe, possibly a good idea, but I also don't want to take away from the castle too much. Let's try and paste it. Did it not rotate? Try it again. Maybe I just need to paste it this way. Nope. Okay, yeah, here we go. Like that, facing that way. Okay, we gotta just start it, I think. Let's just start with this way, and how do we have, oh wow, whoops. How do we have this neck? Okay, so it's out of this material all the way down. What? And then on top of it, we'll have these. And then the wings should probably come out like right here. Maybe that's a little too, maybe even like right here. And we'll have it go back this way. Sorry I'm getting quiet. I'm just trying to make sure I get this build correct because I want it to look super cool. That's cool. Okay. I think that's a good look. That's awesome. Okay. Let's try and get this done now. Let's try and do the wings. So we're gonna put slabs underneath this part here. All of these. Let's even do a wall at the end of this one. Spike on the end of the wing. And then the this is gonna be the hard part though. So we need to fill it in. We're gonna have to put it like on these slabs. This might get really complicated really quick. Okay, it's actually working out. Don't say anything yet, guys. Looks cool. Okay, it's actually coming together. It's great. But let's do some of these things. I think that looks cool. Kind of needs to turn actually. This is like that spikes that they have on their wings. That's cool. Okay. Then the other wing is gonna have to come. Oh no, this is gonna get really awkward. Oh no. It's gonna have to go like straight back, honestly. Let's just copy this wing and try and paste it over somewhere else. If we grab it from like right here. And right here. This is very complicated. And if we copy, and let me just paste it over here. Work with it, kind of see where we want to have it. So we want to rotate it so that we need to invert it. So let's flip it to the right and paste it again. Is that what we wanted to do? Yeah, it actually is. Okay. So now let's grab it, this whole thing. So complicated. All the way out to here. And then bring it over. We're gonna have to copy it from right here. And then we don't want to paste it like that. We want to turn it this way. We're gonna rotate it 90 degrees and then paste it right here. No, wrong. Okay. Okay, the wing is in. Oof, that was a lot of work. Let's cut these out now though, because we don't need these. Cut that out. Okay. Cool. Okay, the wing is on the wrong way. This is not right. We need to rotate it 180. See if that works. Oh, this is not good. Ah, this is so complicated. Just trying to get this one stupid wing in. Let's copy it from right here. Where's it attached? Which is the part that attaches? It's the Part that has, okay, that's the side that attaches. So let's copy it from this side right here. Okay, and what attaches? The one right here. Copy it. And we want to rotate it so that part of it is that way. So rotate -90, paste. Oh my gosh, what the heck just happened? Oh, this is so bad. Here, we'll try it again. Okay, and it didn't work. Copy. Rotate -90, paste. See, this is still not the way we want to have it. We want to have, okay, let's try this now. What the heck? Why does it look like that? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry guys. I'm just trying to figure this out. Let me just keep up with the chat really quick. Okay, one sec. Let me scroll up and check it. The castle's almost done. Yes, it's very close to being done, honestly. How did you learn to build so good? Come up with these ideas. Started watching from the first episode of the Builders class. Oh yeah, the Builders Academy, yeah. I just, so much practice. Just keep practicing and trying to do what you like. Don't force yourself to do any style of building you don't really enjoy. You see, this natural type of building I don't really enjoy, but I am forcing myself to do it because I do enjoy when I get it right. So just a lot of practice and keep getting tips from all over. If you see a really nice build, look into it. Like when I see a really nice build anywhere, like on Instagram or something, I'll look at it and I'll stare at it for a while and I'll try and figure out, you know, what makes this build really nice, and I'll try and implement that kind of thing, one little trick into my building ideas. Really gonna build King Kong up there? Yeah, trying to. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe the first dragon be breathing fire or smoke. Yeah, possibly. Again, I don't want to take away from the castle too much, or kind of just some details. Imagine what this build would look like if the nether update ever happened. I know, yeah, this would look weird. It would be basically all this stuff right here without the black stone. The black stone would be probably normal stone, and it'd be a little bit weird. But again, let's try and do this stupid wing that just is not happening for some reason. Take it from here. Take it from here. Okay, try that again. Oh, okay, so look, this is my problem. I'm not copying this piece. That should be better. Now, we can come down here and we can copy it. Copy. Rotate 90. Paste. That is what we want. We're doing it. We're pasting it right here. Paste. Okay, so see, now we have a problem because now it destroyed part of the tower. I'm trying to figure out how we can make this look a little bit better. I guess it actually doesn't look too bad if we just cover up the spot that it's like, it looks like it's grabbing it, so we can kind of make it look like that. Hi, I like what you do. Wow, thank you so much. That actually means a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for you know, the nice comments and everything. I really appreciate that kind of stuff. You guys are the reason that I, you know, make videos and everything, and it's pretty corny sounding because it feels like every YouTuber does that kind of stuff. But really, guys, I do appreciate the support so much, especially on these live streams that I'm working very hard on. So I really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now let's try and get this right. If we can replace all of this mess that this dragon has now made, which I guess kind of makes sense because it is a dragon, and kind of the whole point is that it's, you know, destroying things, but you know, not here. I'm not too happy about it. So we're gonna repair this real quick. Try to, at least. Let's get that. And then looks like the comes in here. So we'll just try and fix this. I think my headphones died, so I don't have any game sound right now, which it's fine. It's fine. It's just a little bit strange not playing with block sounds. Okay, that's better. It's all fixed up. Looks like he's grabbing it now. Okay. Now it's time for the tail. Actually, no, let's do the feet now. I think the feet should go like right here. Or it kind of has to look like he's standing on it. So the feet have to go from like right here up. Like that almost. Yeah, and then the other foot's gonna have to come like from right here, attached to this. Or underneath. That would look even better probably. Right there. That looks okay. I mean, again, this is all, we can adjust all of this as we go along with the build. None of this is permanent right now. So the feet, okay, let's just attach it so it looks right. Just put in some stuff here. Let's do some slabs. It's supposed to be the blackstone stairs, not the polished bricks. And the tail is gonna kind of have this all the way up it, obviously. Or these are feet, so not really. This is gonna just be normal slabs like that. Okay, and again, feet right here. In the bottom of the feet, we have this. Red again. Okay, because it's standing on it. Okay, cool so far. It's looking good. Okay, actually, we're going to get rid of these things we have over here. These wings that are just floating midair. And I guess we're going to have to manually get rid of this one. Thank you guys for enjoying the stream. If you're enjoying it and you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead and do that. We're on our way to trying to get up there to 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers, so I really appreciate any support of the channel. And if you want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. We're having a build competition over there if you want to be a part of that. Wizard Towers is the theme. Let's keep up with the chat real quick. You can try and make the dragon wrapped around the tower and maybe breathing fire. Yeah, so we've been talking about fire with the, it's just not, I don't know. We could try it. We definitely could, but I don't really want to make it look like the dragons are destroying it. It's kind of more like these dragons are guarding this place, because it's supposed to be like a dark castle, right? So the dragons are kind of protecting it from other people, but we could possibly have another dragon somewhere breathing fire, because I know it looks so cool and I definitely want to try it. Who's my favorite YouTuber? Like watching more way build or play Minecraft? So my favorite YouTube, wow, that's actually really hard. My favorite Minecraft YouTuber, I really like the way Trixie Blocks does his channel and does everything on there, and I definitely look up to him a lot, and I'm kind of going for the same type of channel theme as him, like the big Minecraft projects. So I definitely look up to him, obviously. And also I love all the Hermitcraft guys, so I feel like everybody does. No complaints about that at all. Gotta love Hermitcraft. So let's bring this tail out. And let's just bring it out like this and have it come down like this diagonally. Like that. Or should we have it wrap around this way? Can't decide. I think if we have it coming this way, it might look a little weird, but it also could look really cool. Let's try it. Like coming this way a little bit. Oh, let me just place it carefully. Ugh. I always try and do the spam method and then it always messes up. Let me just do it the right way. That. Yeah, like that. You deserve more subscribers. Wow, thank you so much. Those kind of comments really encourage me to, keep making new types of content and stuff. So I really appreciate that. You watching the stream while playing Bed Wars? Do like some Bed Wars. YouTube tutorial on Wizard Tower or my original build. I have one tutorial on a Wizard Tower. I could do another one in the future. By the way, the competition, we need to have more other things like houses. Yeah, definitely gonna have lots of competitions on the Discord. Gonna have tons of fun things going on there. And again, if you're not over there, you're missing out on some good Minecraft community content. So go over there, have a good time. Join the Discord. But yeah, we're gonna have build competitions there all the time. I think I really enjoy building competitions and seeing what the community can come up with. Okay, maybe that's a little long for the tail, honestly. Let's move it up a block here. This. This. Again, a little bit long for the tail. We're gonna cut it a little bit shorter. Right there. That's good, I think. Cool size for the tail. Right there. All right, and let's see how do we do the tail on this one over here? Let's see. You could have a little dragons protecting the castle. Yeah, wow, that's a pretty good idea. The one and only, that's a pretty good idea with the dragons. Yeah, that is a good idea. Like the biggest dragon on the build leader, King Dragon. Yeah, that's not a bad idea at all. Looking good. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the nice comments, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's do the stairs down the back. Let's do the slabs on the tail. And let's do these spikes out the side as well. We're probably gonna have to grab that block. Let's go over here. Okay. It's looking good. I never thought I'd be able to do dragons. You guys have really got me doing some crazy stuff. Just make sure we get all the stairs in here. Now that I think about it. Gonna be a little bit of an awkward one, isn't it? Yep, and I just deleted that block, so now I have no reference block here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream. We've been building this castle for a little while now, working on it, having a really good time. I really enjoy doing these big projects, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching them as much as I enjoy making them. Do this, that. Now let's get the red underneath all of this. Tail would not look right without the red. Okay, cool. Let's see, it's a little bit weird actually. I feel like maybe with just the red it was much cooler looking. That helps it a little bit. This part right here is strange. There needs to be something there. Looks cool. Okay. Let's fix this though. This needs to come out one block right there, I think. Okay, cool. Looking good. Tail, basically done, I think. Call that pretty much done. Not gonna work. I have to just leave it like that. And on the back pieces. That's cool. Okay, 2 huge dragons for the build. Crazy looking. Coming together. Guys, I need a name for this castle. There needs to be a name. How is it looking so far? There needs to be a name for this castle. We gotta come up with something really cool. The King Dragon. Gotta figure out which one would be the king and where we'd put that, because I think it's a good balance right now. Nothing too crazy. I don't want to have too many dragons, you know. Like in the middle of the build, and the other dragon's protected later. Yeah, not a bad idea. They're definitely gonna be more peaceful ones. They're not gonna be destroying the castle at all, I think. It would be cool to have one though, like shattering out of this glass and make it look like the glass pieces flying everywhere. That would be so cool. Maybe some blue fire or something. Yeah. Again, don't really want to do too much like make it look like they're destroying anything, more like protecting. Maybe we'll have some blue dragons be the enemies of them, kind of tell a story. Have them fighting in a different area of the build. Could have some of the dragons breathing fire. Yep, just covered that. At the bottom of the build, did the build entrance before going up? Maybe at the bottom of the Low Life Village. Yes. Okay, so the plan down here, and hello Hip, welcome to the stream. If that's okay, that's your name. Down here, I was planning on having like ruins, almost like ruins of castles on this. Down here, ruins, some dead trees and whatnot, and then the big castle at the top here. Crazy guys, we've done so much today, but I think we're gonna have to call it pretty soon. Oh, more chat. Hold on, maybe the biggest dragon could be have 3 heads. Oh my gosh, build has quickly become a dragon build with witchcraft. Do you like mythical sausage? I do. Texturing and building in general also. Good name. Yes, definitely something about the dragons for the castle. Something about it being dark and dragons. Kind of got to do something like that, I think. A waterfall down the mountain. Not a bad idea, actually. I think a waterfall would look cool. Kind of like over here or something. We definitely need to add more trees. Maybe we'll do that right now before the stream ends. We'll just do some custom trees to put here. Let's get rid of all the dragon materials real quick. Spruce. Some spruce stuff. We will just do some quick custom trees. Just make it look kind of cool. Do some custom trees on the sides of the mountain and whatnot. Let's build it in the air first, and then we'll copy and paste it other places. Again, my headphones are completely dead. They're Bluetooth, and I didn't charge them before the stream, so waterfall could be cool. Yeah, we'll do waterfall for sure. We will definitely do that. It's not really good idea. Nice tall pine tree. How my tutorial, I described making a pine tree, and this is how you got to do it right here. That. All right, and then let's just do something like. I like to just kind of surround these and bring the leaves across, kind of make it look like it's spiraling down the tree, make it look cool. As you get closer to the bottom, branches are going to be a little thicker, kind of a little more leaves on them. This, you guys get to see how I build my custom trees now. Kind of a weird process that I think about it, but it's also just my way of picturing it and envisioning how the tree should look. And let's do some, we just fill in the gaps now. Try and make it look a little bigger on the bottom. Something like this. Then it gets smaller as we get up the tree. Then we get to the very top. Okay, cool. Some spiky pine trees like that. Can make cool to scatter around this place. Let's widen the base even just a little bit more. Alright, cool. So let's do here. Then up at the top, we need to get the angle right here. And let's actually add some fences in here as well. Okay, cool. Hey, let's copy it so that we are standing on the block next to where it is. This. Copy. Copy. Cut. And for example, let's just put one right here. That looks cool. Okay, let's scatter a couple of these all around the build. Make it look, you know, like there's some foliage and interesting things going on here. Cool. Okay, let's do a couple of these now. Just a second. Okay, let's do it right here. Does that look okay? Okay, just continue the stem a little farther down, and that helps a lot with the trees. Do a couple more. I'm just trying to make sure I balance it correctly. This build is really like this build a lot, so I want to make sure I'm doing everything I can to make it one of my best builds ever. I think these trees help a lot to spice up the build. I will check up on the chat in just a second once I fill in some of this stuff. Sorry, I'm back. I left for a bit. I think that might there might be more before that. One sec. For anyone that left and came back or is just coming here, a little update on what we've done so far. If you need, let's just. I don't think we're gonna go for too much longer, but we have a few things that are gonna really pull this build together to finish off the stream. We're gonna work on them, but we finished this whole side of the castle over here in this stream. Finished all this, and then we mapped out again on the back. What we want to, sorry, one sec. What we want to do with this part over here. So we mapped out that, and then we got working on a couple of crazy big slithering dragons, one up there in the sky, okay, and then one on that tower over there. And we got some cool looking dragons here now with the castle, and then we tossed in some trees. And now I think what we're gonna do is do a few more, and then I want to do some leaves real quick and possibly a waterfall just to finish it all off. Just really make it look cool. Very passionate about this build. It's very cool. Let's do that. This. I hope you guys like this build as much as I do. I've put a lot of work into this build. This has been a super long process, and the castle portion of the build is actually almost done. So that's a good you know, thing to look forward to. See how that looks right there. Nice. Nice. Okay, is that a waterfall coming out right here? Water. And then I'm gonna check up on the stream chat real quick while we let that flow down. Ooh, okay, let me get some water. Let me check up on the chat. Waterfall, yeah, waterfall look cool. We're working on that right now. I'll be back. I'm gonna try some cool castle names. I'm gonna look. Oh, sorry. Try to look for some cool castle names. Awesome. Sorry, I'm back. I left for a bit. Sorry. I love the lore aspect. The king could have some sort of wizard who gave him a spell to control the dragons once on his own. Curse is broken and the dragons will turn on him. Wow. This could get really interesting. That's such a cool idea. I love this when you turn a normal Minecraft build into a real story. It could be cool if inside the castle you made a room of worship. The dragons were their gods. I think, that would be really awesome, actually. Yeah, we're gonna cave out the inside of the mountain and maybe work on some stuff in there. Weird question, but in order, what are some of your favorite trees and woods? Okay, so for building, just look at the logs. Or let's just hit wood. Nope, that's not gonna work either. Let's do planks. So, spruce is number 1 for me. Number 2 is dark oak. 3 is oak. 4 is gonna be warped. 5 is acacia and crimson tied together, and then 6 is birch, and finally jungle is, I just don't ever really find a good use for it. So, pretty good question though. Could you have the dragon's name and maybe the name? Okay, hold on. Oh, this is the one that went for the castle names. You could have the dragon's name and maybe it's X perch, X being the dragon's name. Oh, okay, I get it. That's a great idea. It's so hard to come up with names like that. Boathouse on the water. Yeah, I was thinking some like some ruined towers in the water and stuff would look so cool, like some docks and whatnot. Um, Dragons look sick. Thank you so much. Islo's Castle, best castle I've ever seen. Wow, thanks. Dragon Spire Castle. That's a pretty good one. Some sort of dark matter that is fun. Rise the Curse is broken. Some sort of lore aspect. If you don't know the Dark Side story from DC something. Yeah, this is great. You guys are very creative, and that's why these streams help so much, because so many of these things I would never have even thought of. Wow, that water went everywhere. That is obviously not what we're going to leave it as. Get some cobblestone out and adjust this a little bit. But thank you guys for being so creative with your input and everything, and really helping the build come together with some new aspects and some lore that I wasn't expecting. But I am super happy with it, because I love lore and I love, you know, fantasy things, and not too good at coming up with, you know, lore for them and whatnot. But if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is in the description. I'm always open to hearing more suggestions and cool ideas over there. So, you know, you don't only have to wait for a stream to communicate with me. I'm always active on the Discord, you know, talking to everybody over there that is a part of that. So that would be awesome if you want to join. Over there, the link is in the description. Try and have this waterfall go all the way down if we can. But the water doesn't seem to be cooperating too well. If we get rid of some of this, it should stay relatively correct. And we just have to add in some grass and whatnot to touch this up. It's looking cool. This should be a cool little waterfall to have on the side of this. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and leave a like on the video. You know, have YouTube, you know, push it out to other people, my channel and everything. Very grateful done that already. All right, let's see. That looks good-ish. I mean, this part right here is a little strange. The turn is a little off. Doesn't look quite right. Try and do it like this instead. Get it to go straight if we can. Straight? No, still not straight. Straight. There we go. Okay, it wants to go straight now. Let's go like this. And let's adjust some of this ground right here, because this is not right. Like that. Okay, cool. This is such a long waterfall, so it's hard to get it to look right going all the way down. It really wants to go to the side. You know what? Let's just do it. Just have it go to the side. Make it happy. The water in Minecraft is not very cooperative, so it's hard to get this right. I have to do the other side of this as well. I just thought about that. Okay. Now the water is contained. After all that, the waterfall has finally been contained. Okay, now we're going to try and spice it up to make it look much better, because it looks terrible right now. Like on the sides and whatnot. Break out some of these blocks that aren't needed. it look more natural into the side of the mountain. Just kind of blend all of it out a little bit and have it do this. This is probably the last part of the project we'll work on for today's stream, guys. I know I don't really want to have to leave you hanging like this, so close to almost really the end of the exterior of the castle and the project as it is right now, but I have things I gotta do, and I'm sure you guys do as well. We're just gonna finish up this part of it real quick, and try and make this waterfall look a little better. We're gonna have to add foliage to the side, I think. Else it's gonna look a little bit weird. This and that. Just make sure that looks okay. Okay, I mean it looks alright. Something's weird. It's so cool. I never really thought to build anything with warped planks. We're gonna start using that. Oh yeah, warped planks are so good. Dragon cave would be cool. Oh, great idea. I gotta write these things down, guys. Give me a minute. Let me just. Oh, whoops! Almost knocked over my water. Let me. I gotta write this stuff down. Hold on. Let's think. What have we talked about? We talked about the king dragon, a wizard, king, controlling them type of deal. Dragon cave. Writing it down in my little notebook. I love this castle dragons. Really add something to make it feel a bit more alive. Yeah. Elderstock stronghold, Dragonspire fortress. Which shaders do you use? Gotta write that one down. No kidding. I use Silder shaders. I also use BSL, which a lot of people use. Just depends on what the build is. Yeah. Oh yeah. Also, if you want the link, it's in the Discord. Link in the description to the Discord if you want to come join. A small town or village at the bottom of the island. Yeah, we're gonna do that, but I think it's being more like a ruined kind of village. Hello Casper, welcome. Hello BKW, how you guys doing? My house, posted a picture last week in the Discord, is almost there. That's great. You better send another picture when you're close to done. Yes, very excited to see that. All right, got the notes out. You guys keep these names for the castles in mind, because I'm not gonna name it probably kind of towards like end of the creation of it almost. So we kind of gotta try and remember them as we go along here. Let's try and tighten this spot up a little bit. And break out a little bit of this. Let the water flow down. So it's not so thin going down this part. Oh, and then it's just gonna overflow and it's all a mess now. Gotta correct this spot. Oof. This is rough. Hard to tame Minecraft water. So bad. Kind of thinking about having like kind of a ledge here where it stops. But it oh, that looks cool, flowing into the other parts of the river like that. I kind of like that. This is cool. Okay, let's integrate this part of it into it a little bit better. No. Oh my gosh. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Overflowing issues here. Just needs correcting here. Let's continue this. Ooh, we gotta be careful here. Again, this is kind of touchy here. I wonder if I can cut off some of this, but leave also some of it looking okay. I mean, I guess we don't have to. We can just kind of cover this spot up here. Just make this come down into the land, not sticking out. This. And like that. Okay. And then some cobblestone coming down the sides of this part of it too. Okay, let's see what she looks like. Okay, cool. I like it. Let's add some leaves coming down it, obviously. That's going to help a little bit better with the integration of the leaves. Dangling off the sides, whatnot. The plan is to kind of make this place look a little more dead, but this waterfall is kind of taking it in a different direction, so not sure about that anymore. Oh, what the heck just happened there? We cut this part of it off. Don't need water over there at all. Oh my gosh, this has all been messed up now. I don't know why this water is being so annoying. Come on. There we go. That was difficult. Really didn't need to be. Now I realize I need to be a little more careful when I place leaves and stuff down this thing, because it's very sensitive, I guess. Okay, looking cool. Okay, coming together. Okay, but how should we do this? Put sugar canes and mossy cobblestone slabs and stairs in the waterfall, making some vines and bamboo. That's true. I don't want to do too much because it is kind of like a dark castle, so it's not supposed to be too luscious, but I will do some of that for sure. Let's check out the plant life and see if there's anything a little less, oh, whoops, a little less standout we could do. I have to go now. I'm sorry. Awesome stream. Looks like, especially those dragons. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Well, we know we want to get some bone meal going down it, definitely. And mossy cobble is a good idea. So let's get this and some slabs and some bone meal. Even though the bone meal isn't gonna do much, to be honest with you. Do mossy cobblestone though, for sure. This is gonna make it look good. Not on top of leaves though, that's weird. Yep, this is helping. I'm gonna do this on both sides. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this stream. We're probably gonna end in just a few minutes here while I finish this up. But if you haven't left a like or joined the Discord, you gotta do both those things. I mean, come on. Come join the Discord. We have fun over there. We do a lot of good stuff. A good time. Also a building competition happening over there this week. This. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. This is just such a nice little waterfall. Great idea. Suggestion for waterfall came from the chat, you know? I mean, I don't know if I would have done one. I may have, who knows? But what a good suggestion. Because this has really lit up the mountain a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Got some stuff in it now. Okay, now we have a waterfall, a little river coming out. Okay, I mean, it's a little rough. It's going to need some adjustments and things like that. But for right now, I think it's good. This might become a river going through the village. But, guys, we're going to have to call it there. On the work for the castle. We're going to screenshot real quick. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Let's just screenshot real quick. Get a nice one of this entire thing with the dragons and all added today. Crazy, guys, crazy. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate you guys. If you're looking to make it look dead, you can make the bottom of the mountain where you like ruins, leafless trees as well. That's a great idea. Dead trees for sure. Rock in the middle of the large patch of the waterfall. Oh, yeah. That's a really good idea. Where it splits up a little bit right there. Rock right there. Awesome. You got some good suggestions, Dan. Go ahead and join the Discord. Come over there and we can talk later too if you got some more. Or dead bushes, custom trees without leaves, make it look dead like you said. Yeah, that's a great idea. Really great idea. well, guys, I'm gonna be in the Discord after this, answering any questions you have in the chat or anything like that. So thank you so much for joining this stream today, and it was really awesome. I love this build and the way it has really come together. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you guys next time.